Hey there YouTube, Jimmy here again with Hunt's Welding LLC and Fabrication. What you're looking at is a Takeuchi bucket, about a 72-inch bucket for a skid steer. It has a crack that the customer needed repaired. What they do typically is they get that shank up underneath a root or something, or any kind of obstruction in the ground, and they give it a good yank, and the next thing you know, it's toast. So basically what I did is I sped this video up so it'd be less painful for everybody, because nobody wants to see me work. But anyhow, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the air arc to gouge out any of the cracks and some of the spots to where whenever I go to draw this thing back together, it won't be in the way. So I'm going to pull it back together, air arc more, and then I'm just basically going to use 70-18 to fill the cracks and fill all the voids. What they didn't do, the first time that this thing was repaired, what they didn't do is they didn't weld both sides of it. So basically they didn't take the wear plate off. And what I did is I went ahead and removed the wear plate and I welded on both sides of the crack. That way I could get full penetration, if not close to, and make a better repair that way. Opposed to what they did was just a band-aid on a broken leg. So I used a Miller Bobcat 225, which I know you're not supposed to use a Bobcat 225 to air arc with, but you can get away with using like a 1/4 inch gouge rod, and just to do minor repairs like this. I mean, if you're going to be air arcing all day long, you don't want to use this, but I use it because it's a little cleaner than trying to use an acetylene torch to cut all this stuff out. But so I use like a 1/4 inch rod, and then I use a 70-18 to filler. So that's pretty much what I did. So I guess you go ahead and watch the rest of this video and as you can see here, I got the repair done. The camera died, so this is what you got. Several passes. I like to make it a little bit further back so that it doesn't try to break out again. Okay, in this next one you'll see I have my leads coming off the truck, and zooming over to, there's my ground lead, and then over there to the left, it's going to pan over there. That's my handy dandy splicer I just picked up. Because I don't like to disconnect and reconnect a bunch of stuff, I have everything hooked up all at one time, so that way I only do it once and don't have to do it more than once. But anyway, so to the left I have my stinger, and then to the right I have my air arc. And then as this video progresses, you'll see the air line then goes over to a splicer, to where I both have off the splicer the air arc hooked up and the needle scaler. That way everything's pulled off the truck and hooked up once, and I don't have to do a bunch of bending over and switching around and all that cool jazz. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.
Dirty. Yucky. Yucky.